It's everything. When you have the stands packed, it's everything you want. And the band too, it's crazy. You can feel the atmosphere.
Good? Let's go compete today. Bring it up right here. We will win!
You can feel everybody, so it's just awesome.
Homecoming games are where memories are made, and as Hondo's Dominic Corona just said, playing in front of a spirited homecoming crowd is everything. Tonight, the Owls host Lytle, which will be featured in our big game coverage road trip, and both district rivals enter the matchup sporting identical 5-1 records. Let's take a trip to Berry Field in Hondo to preview the big game. Hondo's district opener ended in disappointment last week when Jourdanton handed the Owls their first loss of the season, 56-25.
They're a playoff team, right? So they show you what playoff teams are going to look like and the kind of caliber and level that you've got to play at. So we know we've got to up our game a little bit as well. And we definitely had some guys step up, and we had a few that have got to play better when we go into those big games.
The early loss to one of District 14 3A D1's best won't phase Hondo's goal to make a deep run in the postseason. Last year, the Owls also fell to Jourdanton. But instead of getting down, Hondo finished the rest of its district schedule 4-0. One Hondo star who will be key in a potential bounce-back game is wide receiver Ryan Gillum. The senior is on the brink of setting the school's receiving touchdowns record. Right now, he's tied with 11.
I'm just super excited this goal's been in my sights since the beginning of the season. I'm just ready to go out there and break it. It's been pretty much a team goal for us because we've been wanting to throw the ball a little bit more and kind of incorporate a lot of other areas into our game.
On the other side, Lytle comes into the matchup fresh off of a district win over Poteet. The Pirates' goal this year was to turn its culture around following their one-win season last year. And so far, they're on the right track. All right, here's the road trip route. Hondo for that game then will be in Medina Valley for their kickoff with Southwest.
It's crazy, just to see the city like really lock in this year. Compare it from last year, I can see a bigger change, and I'm excited for it.
We are all excited for it. This evening, the Spurs are back on the court for their second preseason game against Miami. The Heat's top players will be sitting this one out, like Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Bam Adebayo. On the flip side, San Antonio will have Jeremy Sohan back in the lineup, but Keldon Johnson, Doug McDermott, and Zach Collins will not play. Here it is, the Heat and Spurs tip-off inside Frostbank Center at 6:30. We'll talk about that game tonight on the Night Beat. This Sunday, the Lone Star State Showdown begins for a spot in the World Series. The defending champion Houston Astros are in their 7th consecutive ALCS, and this time they play the Texas Rangers. It will be the first meeting between the two in the playoffs. The AL West rivals both won 90 games during the regular season, but Houston was 9-4 against the Rangers. First pitch is on Sunday at 7:15 in Houston.
I hear the television stations in Houston and Dallas are already talking smack back and forth.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
As they should be.
Yeah, I think maybe San Antonio should be the arbiter.
Yeah.
Just like, let's make sure things don't get out of hand.
You want to keep the peace?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Arm's length.
All right, thanks, Mary. All right, Puro picks for the weekend coming up next. All right, it's almost the weekend. We know everybody's looking forward to the Eclipse, but there are so many more things happening right here in San Antonio. So to walk us through all the options, we have Stephanie Guerra joining us for Puro Picks on this Friday, our local influencer.
You know what? She's my favorite guest.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Just because we have so much fun.
Animation and everything.
And we're going to talk about a film fest.
Yes.
Right off the top.
Yeah.
And it's sci-fi.
Yes. It is Raza Cosmica Film Festival. So it is a Latinx film festival centered around sci-fi, outer space, eclipses, all of the things, all the magical things, and it's going on all weekend long. It actually started yesterday, and they're hosting different events at Brick, the library downtown, and at Jumpstart, so different locations where you can see them, and it's free all weekend long.
Different locations, different films.
Yes.
So it's like a constellation in and of itself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, see?
Dad
see how he
jokes
does
right
that?
here
Yeah.
at their finest.
I just was making an observation. Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see more representation of Latinos in sci-fi, right? Especially, we just watched the Million Miles Away movie about the astronaut who started as a migrant worker. That is an amazing movie. But, you know, it shows a lot of the stereotypes around Latinos and people of color not being able to be in STEM and STEAM and science and outer space, and we're there. So this is going to be a really cool festival.
There's also, I mean, if you're a film buff, it could be a real good weekend here in San Antonio, because there was another film screening that's happening.
Yes, this one is actually tonight. You still have some time to get over there to the Carver. It is, this past Monday was Indigenous Peoples Day, and the American Indians in Texas and San Antonio right here for the Spanish colonial missions are celebrating with a film screening called Imagining the Indian. So you can still join them tonight, and that's going to be an amazing. I got eclipses are messing me up.
Yes.
It's Mercury in retrograde. But it's going to be an amazing film. I saw the trailer, and they will continue to show it after tonight if you can't make it over there tonight. Nice. But it's a really, really great screening. And make sure you follow American Indians in Texas here in San Antonio, because they always have amazing events that are so relevant and authentic to the history of our city.
Absolutely. All right. So this next thing has to do with Southtown.
Yes.
And activating.
Yes.
Okay. So
there's
what
a lot.
Is activating?
So there is a lot to activate in Southtown. So tomorrow, this is a new-ish annual event called A Day in Southtown, and this combines all 5 Southtown communities, because people may call it King William, or maybe they call it Lavaca, or south of Southtown, or the South Side, SoFlo. So all of the communities are getting together tomorrow for a full day, starting with eclipse watching parties, but it's going to be activating everything in Southtown that is about art, culture, food, music, everything that you love and know about Southtown is happening all in one day from probably 8, 9 a.m. till 10, 11 p.m. at night. If you go to A Day in Southtown on Facebook or on their website, you can see a list of all of the events are happening tomorrow. Southtown SATX puts that together, but it's going to be really fun. And you know, we normally talk about First Friday and Second Saturday, and this is a culmination of all of those things together in one day. And I just love Southtown. You know, it's so colorful, and lots of local businesses and galleries and creators. If the city wants to put any more signage over there to help them out, because there's construction going on right now, that would be great too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we've also got the opening for the Mexican American Civil Rights Institute Visitor Center.
Yes, so they have a physical space. They've been an online presence for the past few years. They've hosted virtual workshops and learnings. They call themselves Macri and Short, so they have a ribbon cutting and block party tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m. And it's going to be really cool to see the San Antonio Philharmonic there. Ooh. Nina Diaz, who is a local celebrity from a band called Girl in a Coma. Mm-hmm. And then Mariachi Azteca de America, which we love. They are famous, and Bombasta Barrio Big Band. So they're all going to help the visitor center open tomorrow. It's going to be a really great celebration, and we're still in Hispanic Heritage Month. We've got 2 more days left, so it's a great place to go celebrate.
And we're going to transition into Filipino American History Month.
Yes.
And I mean, all of these things that we're talking about highlights the different cultures that are alive and well in San Antonio.
When I was little, you know, they would always tell me that San Antonio was a melting pot, because I lived close to like 2 or 3 military bases, and I never really understood what that meant, but I knew all my friends in elementary school were from all different countries, and they were from all over the place, and it was really cool to see. And now we celebrate all of those cultures together. So tomorrow is going to be Filipino American History Month celebration all day long at Sari Sari, which is a Filipino restaurant. They have a couple locations now, but this is their OG restaurant off of Wurzbach, and they have authentic Filipino celebrations going on all day tomorrow. So you can learn how to roll lumpia, there's paintings, there's cooking demonstrations. And the couple that owns Sari Sari is so amazing and involved in San Antonio. They're the root of it, but they've got everyone involved in the community together. So that's going to be a really fun event tomorrow, too.
Love it.
Okay, there's an event that I am most excited to talk about on this list, a Puro fundraiser. You've heard Stephanie and I talk about our efforts to raise money for the South Texas Blood and Tissue Center. Team Stephanie, this is all about you coming up this weekend.
Well, I appreciate that. And you killed it with the phone bank. So congratulations. Thank you to everybody who called in to donate for Team Myra. So you can join me for my in-person event this Sunday at Bar Gimme Gimme. It's also in Southtown. It's a brand new bar. It's kind of punk rock. It's also got a wine bar. You get the most of both worlds. So we're going to have music by El Gallo Negro, which is Aaron Pena. He is one of the owners of the bar. We have amazing drawing prizes that have been donated from local businesses. And then I have $2,500 left to reach my goal. So hopefully you can join us, donate for some drawing prizes. And if you can't make it, you can also donate online. You can find my link on my social media or on the Blood and Tissue Center site. Thank you for letting me talk about that.
Oh my
Where
gosh,
is Bar
yes.
Gimme Gimme? I know it's on South.
It is right across from the new Rosario's. So adjacent to it on the corner. It used to be Francis Bogside.
Yep.
It's in that corner now, and they took over both spaces. It's really, really neat. I actually went there last night. It's kind of like dark and broody and punk rock, and then the wine bar is like bright, and it's got a huge poster of Debbie Harry. It's a really cool place.
Love it.
Yes, but that'll be Sunday, and we're going to get the Blood and Tissue Center, there are 8 new vans to take blood all over South Texas. It's been a really great challenge.
So I may have to show up Sunday night.
You have to be there.
Okay.
If you want to see Steve Spriester out in public, you have to join us on Sunday.
All right.
Is your husband going to be there?
He's over there.
Are you going to wear the open road? You're going to wear the Stetson open road?
Oh,
All right.
are you guys going to match?
The Cowboys are coming out on Sunday.
Stephanie, as always, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Have a great weekend, everyone.
So great to see you.
We'll be right back. Look outside with live cam again this evening. That's a pretty picture out there. We've got a lot to talk about for the weekend ahead. Eclipse and a cold front, Adam.
Which one are you more excited for, huh?
I honestly don't know.
Exactly.
I'm going to say the Eclipse.
Me too. But because cold fronts come more often. But after our summer, we're going to appreciate this cold front. 89 right now. By 9 o'clock, 78. Midnight, 74. Tomorrow morning, lower 60s. Notice not a big temperature drop off immediately with this front. So not exactly turning cold tonight, but you will notice more fall-like air soon. We're going to talk more about that along with the eclipse forecast in just a bit.
The Bexar County Sheriff's Office making a major fentanyl bust. 19-year-old Brian Betancourt is now charged with possession and intent to deliver after being arrested with more than 40,000 fentanyl pills. BCSO says the number of fentanyl arrests have been rising over the last year.
And tonight we're working to learn the name of a woman hit and killed crossing the road on the northwest side. It happened last night near Wood Lake Drive in Fredericksburg. Police say the woman was not using a crosswalk. The driver who hit her did stop to try and help. No charges are expected to be filed.
San Antonio police are investigating 2 separate shootings where both victims were shot in the legs with shotgun pellets. Both shootings happened early this morning on the west side. Both victims expected to recover. Right now, no arrests have been made.
A major agricultural equipment manufacturer adding a new plant on the city's south side. Today, city and county leaders announced JCB will be building its second North America location in San Antonio. Mayor Ron Nirenberg says it's expected to bring in more than 1,500 jobs to the Alamo City. That's your 60-second recap.
All right, you got plans tomorrow for the Eclipse. San Antonio is in such a sweet spot for this.
But clouds are a concern. I hope some get more than just an eclipse glimpse.
An eclipse glimpse, a glimpse of the eclipse?
Yeah.
Oh, man, try to say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
We don't need to. That's the point. We will have some early morning clouds, but I think here in San Antonio, most of them will clear out in time for the eclipse. So let's get started with our futurecast. And the orange lines on there, that's the path of maximum eclipse. Notice before sunrise, we've got some lingering morning clouds, especially farther west of town and south of San Antonio. And morning clouds can be a little stubborn around here. We're used to that. We know that. These are formed a little differently than usual, though, because of our cold front. By 11:50 a.m., as we start to get closer to our peak, does look like most of them will clear out around San Antonio and even some big breaks farther west of town. I do think the best spots will be Bexar County, immediate surrounding areas, and then especially up I-10 into the hill country. The most obscured view will probably be farther to the west along the Rio Grande. I still think you'll get a glimpse of it from time to time, maybe not perfectly at its peak, but during the partial eclipse, you'll still see some breaks in those clouds. And then as the peak heads to the southeast, the clouds continue to break up a little bit. So it's not going to be perfect, but I still think it's going to be pretty good around San Antonio. This is what I think the view is going to be like. We'll have some of those passing clouds. The partial eclipse begins at 10:23. Ring of Fire, we're at its peak around 11:54. It all ends by 1:33, and at that point, we've cleared on out. We have some of those clouds right now. 89 degrees, dew point is 66, still muggy, and the wind is slowly going to be shifting out of the north here in the next couple of hours. Notice the cooler air behind the front. It's not a sharp drop-off. 83 Junction, 74 Abilene, 70 in Lubbock. You have to get farther up the plains to get into the 40s and 50s. That's the core of the cooler air that's going to be plunging southward. So the first things you'll notice this evening is the wind and a drop in humidity. The cooler air is going to wait till this weekend to settle in. 89 Castroville right now, Bulverde at 88, but dew points well into the 60s. That's going to change just within a matter of hours. By 10 o'clock, the lower humidity should be moving through San Antonio, and most of us feeling the lack of mugginess, especially by 11 p.m. and midnight. And then we're going to have a nice stretch of lack of mugginess and humid-free days all the way through most of next week. Winds picking up this evening out of the north, gusting up to 30 at times. I mean, we're talking within a few hours. By 9 o'clock, you'll start to notice that north wind. Notice tomorrow, we start the day at sunrise, gusts up to 30, 35 miles per hour. That'll be the case for about the first half of the day before that wind subsides a little bit toward the afternoon. 62 in the morning tomorrow, 79 the high temperature. And by the way, during the eclipse, I think we'll go from about 67 degrees down to 62 during the peak and then rise back up. So it'll be interesting to track. Sunday, just cool and breezy, but similar temperature. Sunday morning, though, we'll be in the mid 50s, and then we're talking upper 40s to lower 50s for morning temperatures up and out the door Monday morning and a good chunk of next week.
Oh, that's going to be so nice. Thanks, Adam.
We'll be right back with The Buzz.
In The Buzz today, well, scientists think that a meteor killed dinosaurs millions of years ago. But this week, NASA revealed that scientists found water and carbon on a 4.5 billion-year-old asteroid. The samples were collected back in 2020 from the Bennu asteroid in space.
Researchers have been analyzing them since the capsule carrying them arrived back on Earth 2 weeks ago. NASA says the sample contains an abundance of material which scientists are still studying. So stay tuned on that.
Interesting. Okay, get this. If you run out of candy for trick-or-treaters this Halloween, M&M's has you covered with a new promotion. It is called Halloween Rescue Squad, a service that promises to deliver free Mars candy to your neighborhood in under an hour if you think you might run out. That's right, M&M's will come to the rescue if you run low.
Instead of EMS, it's Mars MS. M&M's parent company Mars teaming up with the delivery service GoPuff to facilitate the one-day operation on Halloween. Starting at 2 p.m., you can hit up the Halloween Rescue Squad website for candy reinforcements if you're running low. A backup supply of candy, they say, should be there within an hour while supplies last. I don't know about this.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
We'll see. Somebody's got to try it. We'll be right back.
All right, get ready for a nice, crisp, refreshing fall-like weekend. By Sunday morning, we're at 55. Both afternoons, low humidity, bit breezy, upper 70s.
That's why I love October. Look at that forecast.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
See you at 10.